Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our Gucci's channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Cassandra, and I am here to give an easy tips on how we can make ourselves beautiful. Today's makeup video is my birthday inspired look. This will give you a stunning yet seductive look, perfect for birthday and basically any occasions. I hope you guys will enjoy this easy makeup tutorial. Let's get started and let us all not forget to spread love and kindness. I'm using a Kat Von D eyeshadow primer. The shade for this one is 10. I just simply apply it all over my lid. For my eyebrow pencil, I am going to be using this Morphe eyebrow pencil. The shade for this one is Java. I just simply line my eyebrow and then follow it along and then fill in the blanks or the gaps. And to give it like a nice shape, I'm using this Stila concealer. The shade for this one is medium 1. I'm using a very thin brush to just simply give a nice shape of my eyebrow. I'm using a concealer that is the same shade of my skin tone. And then for my eyeshadow, I am going to be using this Pretty Rich eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. I'm using the Fancy Dot shade as my transition. And then follow it along with the Oh That's Rich shade just on the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm using this Maybelline Tattoo eye sticks and I just apply it on my waterline. And then I blend it with a very sharp angled brush just to make sure that I blend it well. And then for my eyeshadow, I am going to be using this Stila eyeshadow. The shade for this one is Sunset Cove. And then for my primer, I am using this e.l.f. Poreless Put It Primer. This primer gives like a really smooth looking skin. Then for my foundation, I am using this Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Liquid Foundation. The shade for this one is Golden Deep. Right now, I'm not going to use a beauty sponge and I will use my foundation brush to blend it on my skin. I'm telling you, the primer really helps to have like a smooth skin. For my concealer, I am going to be using this Gucci concealer. The shade for this one is 220W. And then I just apply it on the inner corner below my eyes, and then I follow it along with the Stila concealer just to apply it in the outer corner. And I use my magic concealer brush to blend my concealer and to make sure that they go along together and blend it well. This is two of my favorite concealers. And I'm using One Size as setting powder. The shade for this one is Ultra Pink. I just use it to simply set my concealer. I mean, can you just appreciate the smoothness under my eyes? And for baking, I am going to be using this L'Oreal Hydra Perfect Loose Powder. The shade for this one is Medium Moyen 918. This is just to give like a smooth effect and to set my liquid foundation. For my contour, I am going to be using this contour stick Dimension Effect from Morphe. The shade for this one is Hashtag Effect number 15. And I'm using this on the high points of my face and also for my nose line as well. I'm gonna use my contour brush to blend it all over my face. I super love this contour stick because it's just blends on my face so really smoothly. To contour my nose, I am using the same brush that I use for my eyeshadow because it already has like a brown color just to give like a nice shape. I honestly almost forgot my temple. And then blend. Then for my bronzer, I am going to be using this Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. The shade for this one is 10. And this is just to intensify the contour. And to create like a perfect shape, I am using a loose powder to shape my nose. And I apply some loose powder as well to give like a smooth transition of my contour. Then for my brush, I am using this Bare Minerals blush. The shade for this one is You Had Me at Merlot. Look how pretty the color is. I will also going to use this Haus Labs highlighter. The shade for this one is Rose Quartz Rose Magenta, just on the inner corner of my cheekbone. And then I'm using the shade Black Onyx eyeliner from Estee Lauder. And then I apply it just on my waterline. And then for my liquid eyeliner, I am using this Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. The shade for this one is black, and this is waterproof and it stays longer on my eyes and it's not gonna smudge all over or scatter all over my eyes. Then for my highlighter, I am using this Too Faced Born This Way highlighter palette. Look how beautiful she is. It's just one swipe. It gives like instant luminosity, and I also apply it on the tip of my nose. And it's time to apply my false eyelashes. I love using falsies because it gives like an instant glow of my eyes. And it gives like a big difference when I'm doing my makeup. Tweezer is just a big help. And then for my lipstick, I am using this Give High Performance Matte Lipstick. The shade for this one is 80s Me by Gwen Stefani. For my lip liner, it's a Wet n Wild lip liner. The shade for this one is Pink Electra. And look the packaging of this, lipstick by Gwen Stefani. It's so stunning. It's so beautiful. This is the first time that I use her lipstick, and so far I like it. It's just super matte, so I decided to use this Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss from CoverGirl. The shade for this one is Just Jelly. And then for my setting spray, I use this Pore Eclipse setting spray by Milk. So that is it, you guys. My birthday inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. So I hope you use this as an inspiration to be beautiful to welcome the new year. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.